What's up, my friends? It is Griff Nielsen, your holistic lifestyle hacker, and today I am waxing philosophical. This is a completely off the cusp video. I'm literally sitting in my truck right now, and I just have to, I don't know, I just thought, you know what, I gotta do this. So the question that I have this is kind of an ongoing question for me. I'm always asking this just in general because I'm inquisitive. And when I say I'm inquisitive about human nature. I am a student of human nature. And I believe that we human beings have a really, really hard time showing who we really are. And we have videos out there that talk about vulnerability, and we have people out there trying to be vulnerable because, quote, they should. And you can always tell and sense and just feel that it's not really them. There's still something there. There's something that's blocking them from really expressing who they are. And the reason that this is intriguing to me is I actually love having deep conversations. I can't stand superficial BS. I love to know what makes people tick. What makes you happy? What makes you sad? What makes you optimistic about life? Or the corollary to that is what makes you pessimistic or pissed off or whatever. Why is it hard for us to get to our own core, to share our core? Now, within relationships, we might do that with a spouse or a significant other. Obviously, these people know, who we are, and I understand that there's difference between introverts and extroverts. I'm an introvert myself, and it's harder for me to be truly vulnerable, to open up. But my inquisitiveness and my curiosity really comes from this idea, and let me just say my theory, that we human beings in the 21st century have a really, really hard time expressing who we really are. And I think there's a number of factors for that. I think that, number one, I feel like we're going to be judged if we do. We're going to feel like people are looking at us and judging us, and that's why when we go onto Instagram or Facebook or whatever, everything is staged. You look at some of these Instagram selfies, you look at the fitness space, they're getting the lighting just right, and they're, angling it just right. You would never see a picture of somebody like, hey, check out this dimple on my ass, right? Nobody would ever do that. Nobody's ever going to show what reality is. Okay, and I understand that might be an extreme example, but it's true, right? And aside the silly example there, but what about something else? Nobody's getting on and saying, yeah, you know what? I just had a horrible day today. Some people do, but it's very much the minority. There's no real self-expression. People are trying to put on something that is not real. It's funny when I post, different posts on Facebook and try to engage social media. The most popular post that I ever made was a post of my new puppy. Literally, it was a post of my new puppy, which is great. Puppies are awesome. I'm a huge animal lover. But when I ask a question, like a deep probing question, and you've seen this, if you follow me here, you've seen I will try to get deep, and I will get always under 5 people. And that's with like thousands of people, literally over 3,000 people that follow me. I'll get like 3 that say something. Now, this goes to my theory. Why are we so caught up in maintaining an aura or an image? I mean, really, who gives a damn what people think of you? Who cares if you're a little bit different? Now, you see some people that go over the top, and maybe they're crusaders, or they're out and they're in your face, and not a lot of people like that. But why not be yourself? Why not expose what is and allow the world to see that? And I'm not suggesting that you have to post it on social media and look at me, look at me, look at me. But again, why do we have a hard time showing the whole side of us? Not just the good, not just the angled lighting and, but the real part of us, the real side of our entire being, our entire, I'm going to say entire life. I understand that some things are private and want to remain private, but I have a really hard time believing that we are what we see on social media. I have a hard time believing that we are what we present to our external world, to what we want our following to see us as. And I believe that we are doing ourselves a tremendous disservice when we take away this side of us. Because when we are our true, authentic, spiritual, whole self, we can share that with humanity. If I come before you today and say, my day came from hell today, it was horrible. That's not me whining. That's not me being a pessimist. That's not me lowering my vibration or, falling out of the cosmos or, not allowing the law of attraction to work for me, or the opposite. That's me being a human being. That is me literally expressing what happened. But yet, we have a hard time with that. Yet it's check out this mental popcorn, check out this quick shot. I want you to, see this part of me, this image of me. If you look at Hollywood, if you see all this, it's all bullshit. And I think we know that. And I think, quite frankly, some of us are getting a little bit tired of it. And maybe this is where this random video, this has no purpose. I didn't script any of this. This is just me asking a philosophical question. And I want to ask the same question to you. I want you to respond in the comments below. And the question is this: why is it that we have a hard time showing ourselves for who we are? Why do we wear the masks? What is it about the human ego that has a hard time letting go? And by the way, I'm all guilty on this. I hope you don't feel like I'm coming to you as some pious, look at me. No. I'm genuinely curious because I've been there. I do it all the time. I will continue to do it. I know I will because I'm part of humanity, but I'm just curious. I'm so much happier when I am my authentic self, and I know you are too. So what is it that is holding us back? Okay, I told you I was waxing philosophical and I wasn't going to hold back in this video. Thank you guys so much for listening. Those of you that still are, but hey, you know what? You can't please everybody, right? Thank you so much. Have a great week. And remember, life is good. Take care.